Adopt Me is about to become practically impossible if you're over the age of 16 and classified as too old. That's right, if you're over 16, you're too old to play Roblox now. That is an official statement from Roblox. Let me go and tell you the drama, the confusion, and what is happening inside of different countries, and why you might not be able to go and do Adopt Me trades if you're over the age of 16. Obviously, this update was done in good faith on the government side, okay? Now, this isn't fully banning going and using Adopt Me trades. It's just making them practically impossible. You know when you want to go and trade someone in Adopt Me, you go up to them and you type in the chat. Well, what if I told you that you soon will not be able to go and do that? Breaking news, Roblox adults will no longer be able to chat with a user under the age of 16. At surface, this sounds great. This is going to stop all of the creepy old people on the platform. It's going to stop all of the weirdos, or it's going to stop people from getting like assaulted or harassed. Great news for Roblox. Well done. Children are going to be protected by implementing this rule. Great. This says it is currently only affecting Australia, and Roblox is planning to release this to everyone at the end of this year soon. So let me go and explain this a little bit more. Imagine that you is 16 years old and your friend is 15. Well, guess what? You now cannot go and speak to your friend in Roblox because you're too old. You're too old to speak to your own friend. Now, this means you will not be able to go and see chat above someone's head. You won't be able to see the chat in the top corner of a Roblox game. You will not be able to communicate to anyone. Oh wow, this person just found a temple friend. GG's to them. You will not be able to communicate to anyone if you're over 16. You can't speak to someone under the age of 16. Now, this means if you are 16 plus, you can speak to anyone that is 16 to 150, whatever the maximum age that someone can live. Anyone over the age of 16, you can go and speak to. Also, who is this person in the chat? That's wild. Imagine that this person right here is 15 years old. I would not be seeing any of their messages. This does mean some slightly good news for me. It means that I will not get flooded with, can I have a free pet, please? I get that every single second from like 5-year-olds. Also, this means, say you're watching my video right now, say you're a subscriber, say you're a fan, and that you're 15. I can't go and speak to you in game. I can't go and trade you for a video. There is no way that a YouTuber can go and communicate with someone under the age of 16. Now, that doesn't sound that bad. In the scheme of things, I understand. Parents want their children to be protected. That's okay. I completely am on the side of the parents on this situation. Roblox is taking action and actually fixing things, okay? Because obviously there was a bunch of issues on the platform, which is why all of these rules and things are getting implemented in the first place. Because, you know, there's so many issues, which is why this is happening. Honestly, I think it's good. 16 plus can only speak to 16 plus people. If you're under the age of 16, you can only speak to people under the age of 16. Now, is this actually going to work? I don't know. Realistically, I think people are just going to fake that age. If you're a person who is basically a creep, likelihood is you probably set it to the wrong age. Wait, no way, I've caught a pet, by the way, cat. What? I never catch pets. We'll check that out at the end of the video. But basically, people are just going to lie about their age. In fact, I'm pretty sure 90% of people already set the wrong age on their settings. Imagine you made your Roblox account, you accidentally set the wrong year, now you're locked in. You now can't chat to your friends. Imagine that you set that you're 50 years old, just as a joke, and all of your friends are 12. Well, joke's on you. You can now not speak to your friends for the next 4 years until they're 16. Then you can speak to them. You can't play Roblox games with them. You cannot go and DM them. There might be some variation of exception, like if they're on your friends list, maybe. But then again, people just friend everyone to chat. So I don't really know what that is. Let me go and show you a bit more evidence that this is actually a real thing. Here's a post I found online. So as many of you know, or don't know, Roblox wants to make it that adults on Roblox, basically an 18 plus account, would be able to talk in the chat with anyone under the age of 16 on the platform. Okay, I think this person has completely read this wrong, so you know what, let's disregard this statement. The idea is that you can't chat to anyone under the age of 16 if you're over 16. Okay, this is a bad reference, okay? The source is CookieCutter. Yes, CookieCutter has made a video discussing this. Now, if you go and check out the news on the internet, we'll see a lot of articles. WhatsApp, Roblox, and more may be forced to ban under 16s. In fact, if you live in Australia, there's a chance that Roblox might actually end up getting deleted fully, because it's classified as a social media, and if you're under the age of 16 in Australia, you're not allowed social medias anymore, and your account might get deleted. So it's under investigation as of if Roblox is deemed safe by the Australian government, if your Roblox account can be used. If you're an Australian Adopt Me player under the age of 16, please do let me know in the comment section, as I'm curious to find out what will happen to your account. Will it just get paused? I'm pretty sure they can't delete your account. Imagine you spent like $1,000 on Robux, and then the government's like, haha, you're too young to play Roblox, and just bans it. I mean, there's a chance that that might actually happen. Basically, if you're under the age of 16 in Australia, you have to go and prove your age to Roblox. Let me pull up this interview on a news article. This says, the inclusion of Roblox, Steam, and Lego Play was unexpected, since services are mainly used for playing online games are exempt from the law. E-Safety Commissioner Julie has previously raised concerns about Roblox's communication features being used for bad things. We know when it comes to platforms that are popular with children, that also comes popular with adult predators seeking to prey on them. That's basically why, wow, look at this ad. This ad on a news article about staying safe online is, see how to get free Roblox. What a scam. Roblox has committed to implementing new safeguards by the end of 2025, including private by default accounts for under 16 to have stricter chat controls and tools preventing users from contacting children without parental consent. That, honestly, well done. Well done, Roblox. Well done, Roblox, and actually listening to what people want. People don't want like under 16s to chat to old people. Morally, it's wrong. It's a bit creepy. But does that mean if I want to go and trade someone in Adopt Me, let me go and head to the gifts display. I'm pretty sure there's going to be people here right now trading their pets. Basically, I wouldn't be able to say, can I trade for your snow puma? I wouldn't be able to go on up to this person and say, can I trade for your pet? Or can I trade for your bat dragon? If they're under the age of 16, there is no way that I can communicate with them, say what they're trading, chat what I can offer, see if I want to go and add anything, and there's no way to do that if they're under the age of 16. So say they're a 15-year-old, they want to go and trade their pet, they join a server, then they probably won't be able to type, and I won't be able to see the message. So if you're a fan, and you're trying to chat to me in-game, I won't be able to see it if you're under the age of 16. So it's not me ignoring you, it's that I physically cannot read your message. I cannot see anything you're saying. So if you're a subscriber and you're watching or you're in my game and you're trying to trade me, you're saying something in the chat like, Cookie, trade me, or I want to offer for this, I can't see your message. If you're under the age of 16 and that's the age of your account, I will not be able to see your message. Basically, if you're an old Adopt Me player or an old Roblox player, you won't be able to go and trade probably the majority of Adopt Me users. I don't know the statistics, but I think a large percentage of Adopt Me users will be under the age of 16. I don't know. I don't collect that information. I think it's a gray area if you do collect that information anyway. But if you're over the age of 16, you can't communicate to someone under the age of 16, meaning that you basically can't trade with, I'm going to say 60 to 70% of Adopt Me people probably under the age of 16. As a guess, don't quote me to that. I think I will probably end up losing at least half of Adopt Me traders to be able to go and trade with, which is crazy. That means I won't be able to like go and speak to people for giveaways. I'm assuming I can still trade them, right? I'm pretty sure I can still trade these people, I just can't talk to them, which honestly, it makes sense. I understand it. Obviously, I'm not a weirdo, but there's a bunch of weirdos out there. But I think the weirdos are just going to find a way to combat this by basically just faking their age. Statistically, I think that's what they're going to do. Anyway, Let's collect this reward. Imagine it's a legendary. Come on, what is it? I got a frozen penguin. You know what? I'll take it. I will always happily go and accept a pet. Because these things are funny. I like these ultra rares. They're worth like 1 ride potion each, so to go and get a free pet with that much value for basically doing nothing, very, very cool to see. So let's go. Now let us know what you guys think about this in the comment section. I'm sure this will be like a bit of controversial drama. Yes, it's good to protect children. The only bad side is that you won't be able to go and trade as many users. That's pretty much the only bad side. I won't be able to say hi to my subscribers basically in game. I won't be able to see my subscribers' messages if they're trying to say something in the chat, meaning I basically won't be able to trade you guys if you're under the age of 16 and in Australia. But this is allegedly coming to a global effect at the end of the year. As of if they decide to do that, I don't know. That's literally up to Roblox. So let us know in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, you should subscribe right now, because I can read the comments on this video. So go drop a comment and press the button on the screen to watch another Adopt Me video that I think you're gonna love to watch next. So I dare you, press this button on the screen to watch it.